Hey guys, it's Tony here, and I got you guys a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle today with my friend Morgan. And I get to see his team in the beginning, so I know that it's gonna be a rain dance team. So I decided to switch up my lead a little bit, and then decided to start out with my Latios instead of a usual Deoxys speed lead. So I started with Latios. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt in case he tried to stay in and Ice Beam me. So which he did, and then Thunderbolt did take him out because I'm specs. I'm not sure if I'm not spec will kill him or not, but then I get a pretty good lead here. So I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn to set up Rock and force me to switch because Thunderbolt can't really hurt him. So he did get his rock up. I'm gonna go into my Deoxys speed because I want my rock up also because I saw his Dragon Knights and stuff like that. So if I have rock up, it will really help me out. So went for rock. I'd expect Gyro Ball here, but then he went for Leech Seed instead, which was pretty good on my part. I'm pretty happy with that. And then so I'm gonna switch down to my Breloom, hope to spore something. But he also switched into his Vaporeon. I assume that this Vaporeon is a hydration because it's a rain dance team after all. So I'm not really gonna go for spore because I don't really want to screw myself. I don't want to assume, so I'm gonna go for substitute and to scout his moveset because I'm not sure if it does carry Ice Beam or not, which he did. So now I know his 3 moveset. But then I'm gonna have to switch out because I don't want my Breloom to die for no reason because I'm pretty sure Seed Bomb not gonna kill in one hit. So I go into my Chansey instead to wall his Ice Beam. So after this, I was thinking to myself like, okay, people are not gonna Ice Beam again, so it's gonna be a double switch. So I decided to switch with him. So I decided to go into my Latios, but he went for his Mamoswine, Dozer, and I'm pretty sure I can take Ice Chart, but then I don't really want to risk my Latios dying so early in the game, so I switch out into my Heatran to wall his Ice Chart. But he went for the Icicle Crash instead, which I'm not really understand why. Maybe he predicted that, but then he's gonna switch out to his Ferrothorn, and I went for Fire Blast. He's not gonna take it too nicely, even though it has the rain up. So I did quite a lot of damage with Ferrothorn, which is pretty nice. So I decided he was gonna switch out, and I decided to switch out also into my Latios. It's gonna be a double switch here, and he went into Dragonite, tried to wall my Fire Blast, and then it's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I can outspeed the Dragonite, so I'm gonna go for Dragon Meteor. And he switched back into to fodder his Thorny Ferrothorn, so I get a kill on his tank. So that's a pretty good start. So the Dragon Meteor killed his Ferrothorn, and now he's gonna go back into his Mamoswine, I think. Yeah, he did. So I still really scared of the thingy, the Ice Ghost Grass, so I decided to go to my Heatran. He predicted that and went for Earthquake instead, which is pretty good prediction in this part. My Heatran now is dead because they're not really gonna take that Earthquake very nicely. So my Heatran faints, so I go to Salamence, try to get Intimidate off. So now I'm pretty sure if you have Ice Shard, not gonna kill him in one hit, but he switched off into his Cuddle, the Vaporeon. I think I went for Fire Blast, and it's not really gonna do anything to it. At this point, I do assume that it's a tanky special defense Vaporeon, so but I'm also not sure if Outrage is gonna kill it in one hit, but I don't want to risk it, so I decided to go for Chansey to wall the Ice Beam instead. So I'm not sure, he's probably gonna switch out, but I'm just gonna Soft Boil, but then he did went for Roar, so I did get a Soft Boil up, and then he roared me into Latios, which I think is pretty lucky in my part, because I might even can kill this thing, or what if he switch out, it's really gonna hurt whatever he's gonna switch into, so I go for Draco Meteor, and then I hope for the kill for the Vaporeon or whatever comes in, and he stay in, and it almost killed him. So I get an Ice Beam off, which kind of sucks. But surprisingly, I live after the Ice Beam by 37 hit point, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna keep going for Draco Meteor. He switched out into his Yakuza, the Toxicroak. This is the first time playing against Toxicroak. I don't really know what to expect much, but from what I heard, he's pretty annoying. And Draco Meteor didn't kill him. I really should have gone for another Draco Meteor, but I was expecting a Sucker Punch. So I decided to switch to Breloom instead. At this point, I assume that my Breloom is faster than his Toxicroak, which apparently not the case because I went for Spore, but he went for Sub. But he did get his Sub off because he's faster than me, which is kind of sucks. So he got a free Sub up, which is not very nice. I kind of make a mistakes here because I didn't really know what Toxicroak is, so I didn't really know what to expect. So he went for Drain Punch. I didn't know I can learn it, which just kind of sucks. And then, luckily, I live and I went for Sub. So I'm trying to break his Sub no matter what because that's really gonna annoy me later on. So I went for Focus Punch because I don't think Seed Bomb can break his Sub. So then Focus Punch is only the move that I can have a chance to break his Sub. And then the Focus Punch did break his Sub, which is good. But now that my Breloom is really low, I don't think I can take any more Sucker Punch out of it, and he's faster than me. So I'm gonna switch out to my Salamence to get Intimidate off, and hopefully can wall the Drain Punch pretty nicely. So he did go for Drain Punch, and then it crit me. I don't think that crit would matter too much because I think even if it takes some HP off, I would still die from the Sucker Punch anyways. So Solomon did die, and I go for my Deoxy because I'm pretty sure I can outspeed him. So I went for the Psycho Shift for the X4 super effective, and it probably gonna kill. If not, I'll be really funny and kind of suck at the same time. It's super active, and I got a useless crit. So a Toxic Stroke died, which is pretty nice because I really don't really know how to deal with it properly. He went for Dragon Knight, and even though my special attack is down by 2, I went for Ice Beam anyway because I don't really want to take a Thunder or a Hurricane or something like that. So it's good. So now he went into his last Pokemon, the Mamoswine. I don't think I can kill him, so I'm gonna switch out and fodder my Latios because to at least erase my Psycho Shift -2 stage. So Latios did die, and I went back to my Deoxy and gonna Ice Beam and try to kill him. I don't know why I went for Ice Beam here. I should have went for Stab Psycho Shift, but then I went for Ice Beam and it didn't kill him, which is kind of sucks. But it also missed the Ice Skill Crash. But then even if it doesn't miss my Deoxy die, I would still have other things to kill him. So I guess it was okay. Oh yeah, I forgot he does have Vaporeon left, but at real low HP, so it's not gonna matter much. So I'm gonna Ice Beam and finish it off, and that'll be the end of the match. Sorry if I stumble my word a lot. I'm really not used to narrating Pokemon much. And anyways, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.